I'm going to start streaming now. Jesus. Yo, I got 2 more followers. I wonder who followed. Perhaps. I wish I could. Oh no. No. Which channel muted? Mute. Fuck you. Play the music. How did I accidentally put a Q in there? Whatever, it's fine. I guess I should change it from gaming to well, no, because none of these other categories really fit, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I wish I could make YouTube emotes, but I think I have to be like YouTube partner to do that, and YouTube partner is a ways away. But you know, one day we get there. God, how does my YouTube stream keep lagging behind? It don't matter. I can't wait for the day that Slime... What is it? Slime to Stream or whatever? Yeah, Slime to Stream. I can't wait for the day that Slime to Stream makes their YouTube chat plugin available for all people, so I can have combined chat on my screen. Of course, there's no one in my YouTube streams ever, but like, there's a chance one day. You never know. Anyways, the cropped version that YouTube decided to make for the shorts algorithm just looks bad. However, I don't think I can stream on YouTube from 2 different outlets at the same time. Like, I don't think I can make a separate, because like I have like a vertical layout for live streams. However, I don't think I can put my horizontal and vertical layout both on YouTube. I think I have to pick one or just do the bad YouTube cropped thing that doesn't really work well and just... For a second it said I had 1 viewer on my YouTube stream, but I don't know if that was true or not. Supposedly there are 2 viewers in my Twitch chat, but they might also not be real. Yo! I did not mean to pin that. Ignore that. Unpin. Welcome to the Chibi model debut stream. I am not debuting just yet. It is instead going to happen, in 1 minute actually. Literally a minute from now is when the debut stream is scheduled to start. So that's when it's happening. Okay, it's 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now. Guess what we're doing? Who's that? Wait, hold on. Hello? 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 Who's this? Who is she? Ah. Hello! Ah. Hello! Ignore Nightbot. For some reason, the way the timers work is they all go off at once, even though they have different times. It's weird. Who's Sassy Lost Child? Okay, listen here, sir. I mean, I get what you mean. But, like, come on now. I'm so happy to have a little chibi model. I think she's so adorable. This was actually a very cheap model. This is a customizable model that you can buy on VGen by the same person who made Emote Lab. Hold on, let me pull it up. My orders. Ugh, excuse me. Their username is letters and numbers. But it's OX, or maybe that's 0x4682b4. And that seems like it'd be a bot account, but this is actually their username on like all platforms. And yeah, they made Emote Lab, and they also have made 2 Chibi customizable models, which I think is very nice because they're way cheaper. I bought mine for $15, but it says the listing is $17. So like for a VTuber who's just starting out, they're super affordable. They have a lot of great customization options. It's not perfect, but it's like really good. And it's just really cute. And I wanted a Chibi model, but I currently do not have the funds to commission one. Though in a couple months, expect an official Chibi model. This one was just kind of, I saw it, I was making an impulsive decision, I thought it was really cute. And I've never actually done a proper debut before. Like, every time I've debuted a new model, it hasn't really been a debut, it's just been me starting to use a new model without really saying anything about it. But I wanted to do a proper debut because that's a big way to entice people to actually watch your streams, is to hype shit up, which is why VTubers do debuts. But yeah, I really love this model. It has so many customization options. I think it's really nice. And I'd never even considered making Genevieve look like this before. But like, now that I have these little drill pigtails, it just makes so much sense to me that this is how she would look. And it's just like, when I commission my official Chibi model, I'm probably going to base it off of this. And maybe even a full model. Like, maybe I'd even get a full model in this outfit, just because I think it's such a cute little outfit. I think it's a classic, tried and true, you know, the button-up shirt with the little pleated skirt and the loafers. And I think this little cardigan jacket thing is really cute, and I just really, really like the outfit all around. And I think pixel art models are really cute, because I think it's like so different from the super high res, super rendered models that you see other people using. Yeah, Emote Lab is also really good. In fact, I've actually just made emotes using Emote Lab. I think it's a great software, and it makes VTubing so much more accessible, and I think it's a great thing to do. And I think more people should start doing it. I don't think customizable models should completely take over, because obviously you should still commission artists, because that's like a better way to support them. But if you can't afford to commission a model, a customizable one is a really good way to start. And like, I started with a Vroid model. Vroid models are not pretty, unless you're like really good at art, which I'm not. Oh, sorry, I have to change Nightbot settings. Because you spammed an emo, it blocked your message, which is not cool, because that's what most people do. One moment. Mod. I'm gonna turn off repetition, even though there are some people that could use that filter. I just realized that it would do that, and I didn't know that. Yeah, so if you're subbed, you can get the animated emotes. And I really like them. I have this one that I think is really nice. And overall, I just think that the accessibility to let people become VTubers is a great thing to see. Because I've wanted to be a VTuber for so long, but I never knew where to start. But suddenly it's becoming a lot easier to start in the space. And I think that's a really good thing. I think hobbies should be easy to get into. Like, I know there's gonna be some gatekeepers who are like, oh, but they're just like posers. We're pretending to be like anime girls online. I think it's perfectly fine. And like, I feel like sharing your little like hobby with other people is a great thing. And I think people should, you know, want to share it instead of being weirdly possessive over it, you know? But I realize this is a model debut. I should probably be talking more about the model. I can show you its cool toggles. So first there are, like, the pose ones. There's only 3, but I mean, they're really cute for what they are. What? There we go. I can have a little controller. Look how cute that is. Isn't she the most precious thing you've ever fucking seen? I love her. I can also have a kitty cat. Look how cute she is. And the other one that I have less use cases for, but I still think is really cool, a tablet that follows your mouse and presses down whenever you left click. I just think that's so cool. And those are the pose toggles. I really love them. I do really like the controller. I feel like the controller could be used for anything, really. In fact, I've done this thing where I... Give me one moment. Oh, card model is live 2D item. F12. Save. Okay. Give me a moment, please. Then if I Alt-C... And then I can just change to... This is a bit of a process. Give me a moment. If I just change to here, and then I can just, like, put her right there. Look how cute that is. Ah. She's just up there, playing games. Ugh. Excuse me. I just think it's really cute. But yeah, I just really like it. Hold on. Let me delete this bitch. And then go back to the model that I'm debuting right now. This is the base model. Very simple. But you can do so much with it. And now, time for the expressions. This will be a lightning round because they're not incredibly detailed or anything. It's a pixel model. There's this little sparkle one where I get my sparkly eyes and there's glitter around me. There's a same thing but with hearts. Oh, also, I can do this, which is not part of the model, but just a cool VTube Studio effect. Then there's dizzy eyes. They are not animated, which would have been cool, but it's still nice. There's this, which also goes really well with this next expression. And this is what it looks like by itself. And there's this one, which is like shock. Like a little comic, I don't know what to call it. Then there's this one, which is like chatter, or just being loud in general, or maybe laughing. This is angry. This is when you don't follow. This is when you don't gift subs to the community. This is when I kill you. There's this one, loading, which my main model actually has too. And I really like that toggle, so I'll probably also find myself using this one a lot. It also works with this. And then there's also little sweat droplets for when I'm nervous. Yeah. And yeah. That's about the most of what this model does. So it's not like anything crazy, but I think it's a really nice model, and I think it's really cute, and I really like it. If I could look like this in real life, I probably would choose to. Just to clarify. This is literally me. Literally me. La 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 la. Oh, oh, na na, oh, na. Oh, na na, ya, na, ya, na. What little? Oh, I could put this on. Also, I like how stretchy it is. When you nod your head, it goes like this. Oh, also, when tracking stops, it does this. Basically just like, if it stops receiving any data for a couple, like, seconds, it'll just... And you can also customize the eye mask, which is cool. Basically everything is customizable. You can change the controller colors, you can change the colors of this little cat here. You can change the colors of the tablet. I was too lazy to change the colors of the tablet or the controller, so they're both just gray. Okay, bye. Troy Board plays. Have fun. Driving. I don't know if people like driving or not. I don't have my license. Okay, now we're gonna actually play video games, I think. Because I basically showed off all this model does. But listen, she's a cutie. How could I not show off everything possible? That's right. Hold on. I'm gonna play. This is really gonna probably not make sense with the model I'm currently using, but I'm gonna play Ultra Kill. Because I like Ultra Kill. And I started playing it, and it's really fun. And, you know, also, this will be my last stream before I'm gone for a week, so... yeah. What's happening? That bitch just called me a chud. I have no clue what it's actually saying, but it just sounds like it's calling me a chud. And I don't appreciate that. Hold on, let me turn off the chill lo-fi music. Stop it. It's time to ultra kill. Weapons. Nail gun. I can't afford anything yet for the nail gun. Hold on. Hold on. So there's just nothing here. I guess I'll go through this door. Found her. Is this really the first level? Am I really doing the first level again? I thought I beat this level. Okay. Yeah, don't worry, I already got that. Excuse me? Excuse me? Listen, I got places to be. Nope. Wrong way. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ultra Kill is one of those games where I run out of words to say because I just get locked in. Oh, fuck you! I hate these stupid drones. I'm not even trying to counter. I don't know what I'm doing. Last time I played, I ended right before the end of the level. That's so unfortunate. Well, I finished it this time. B. Come on, come on, come on. Yo, A? Yeah! I got an A. Complete the level in under 10 seconds? I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that being possible. Yo! I can... Oh. Ross Todd, please use different guns. I like the nail gun. Hold on. Attached cables persist when switching weapons. That sounds... I have low reading comprehension. Alt fire to attach a cable that slowly charges a powerful electric shock. Attached cables persist when switching weapons. Got it. Okay. So I just like... And then I just go... like that. Use more than the nail gun? Is that an option? Am I allowed to do that? Wait, is that a thing? Wait, can I do that? I like this one. Okay, so now I can just go like... Well, no. No, it only lets me use the nail gun. Or maybe I just need to... Stop. Yeah, no, I can only use a nail gun. Press 1. Hold on. Oh, I understand. Got it. Hold on. I'm gonna choose this one. There it is. Nope. Oh, I see. I know. I understand now. I didn't know that was an option. I thought you just kind of had to pick one gun and stick with it. Thank God for ultra kill nerds in chat. Oh, come on. Are they all dead yet? I can't see where I'm moving. I'm moving too fast to know. Oh my God, please. You could equip all the weapons? For real? Now, why didn't I know this? One moment. So I can just go. Now, how did I not know this? I feel stupid. Well, I wish I had known this previously. I guess the more... Oh, I can't do parkour. I'm so good at this video game. Oh my God, please. Please! Just let me up. Up! 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 Up. Am I even meant to go this way? I don't know. Oh yeah, because there's the door up there. There's the door, bitch! There's the fucking door! I don't like the shotgun. I like the nail gun, though. Where's that last bitch? I swear there was another one. There is... Bitch. I think I can probably make this jump. Hold on. Yeah. Checkpoint! Ah! That scared me. Let me... These stupid fucking drones. I hate them. I hate them because I suck at aiming. Oh. Oh my God. These fuckers as well. Oh, yo, what's that? Orb. What's next? Use coin to kill drones? That's a good point. I'm also bad with the coin. I'll try, though. See, the thing is, I'm just not great at aiming in general. I do have 10 health. I have 10 fucking health right now. And there's another drone still. I'm gonna kill... I have to do this whole segment again. I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself. What's... the nail gun? What if I just lock onto them with my little nail here? Oh. Oh my God. Please. Let me out, let me out, 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 out. Checkpoint! Well, I'm not a fan of this. Excuse me. No, there's no need for that. Just fucking hit one of them, please. Jesus. Oh? The coin will line up with your cursor if you don't use your mouse. I know it will! But, like, I don't know. That didn't do anything. Where's the red pedestal at? I haven't been paying attention. Oh, literally right in front of me. Okay. Ugh. Oh, shit. I have no clue where I am in space. I'm at 5 health. That's where I am. Fucking bullshit. I hate it here. I hate it here. The fuck you looking at, bitch? Anyway. I went the wrong way again. Oh, it's the end of the level. Shoot with the shotgun and punch at the same time to projectile boost. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I'll try it. Can I buy anything? I still can't buy the saw. Are there more than 3 weapons, or is it just these 3 for the rest of the game? Because I want more. Whoa. Got it. Split color doors only require 1 skill to open. If you do not seek hardships, stay indoors. Okay. There are more weapons? Yay! Oh, it's... Excuse me? Jesus! What just happened? it's a fucking one of these? Oh my god, please. Bam! I continue to. I fucking bullshit. I'm so good at this video game. Two, and then that's lava, isn't it? I sound like dumb right now. Okay. Oh, fucking, no! Please, please. I'm... Ah! No! No! I hate it here, I hate it here, I hate it here. Please learn coin. I'm not cool enough. There, hold on. Whoa. There you go, I learned coin. I mean, theoretically, I know how to do it. It's just difficult for me to land. Oh my god, is it finally, like, break time? Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. One moment. My eyes hurt. Ah. Ugh. Anyway. I'm gonna kill myself if I see another fucking drone ever again. Hold on. Hold on. Fuck. Oh, y'all. Well, how is it I do that? Shit. A moment. Am I a video game master? Hold on. I just wanted to crush that guy with my fat ass. Yeah. Thank you for teaching me how to do the projectile thing, because this is fun. I gotta switch weapons every now and then. Now where to? There's this single... what now? Reveal yourself to me! Where? I see you! Hold on, this will be... Don't jump while moving when coin if you want to slay easier. I mean, I know that that's what I meant to do, but I just get like freaking... See, like that happens to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. Oh, nice little store. I'm still fucking broke. Is this a boss? Oh, it totally is. Oh my jeez. You're a little larger than I expected. He's like a lobster. Oh my god. What if we locked eyes at the red lobster? Hold on. I really like this ricochet shit though. I think that's neat as hell. Nope. Out. This one, and then that, and then just start unloading. And then shotgun, and then do the, and then, oh, welcome back in Twitch chat. When moving one direction, the coin will still line up with the cursor, just don't jump. Got it. Yeah, we're playing Ultra Kill right now. I killed him. Oh, I'm blind. Larry the Lobster of Bikini Bottom was in Fallout. I mean, I've never played Fallout, but I'll believe you. Because I think I know what lobster you're talking about. And I could see him being that. A rank. ABS. More like IBS, because I just shit my pants. I'm hilarious. I'm fucking hilarious. The attractor nail guns, magnets, can be attached to enemies. I know that. I figured that out like immediately because I thought I want to try this one. Let's test. Jesus. Why are they playing? What is this? Claire de Lune? I think it is referred to as. It's so lovely. It's unfortunate I'm gonna get jumped here. Am I gonna get jumped here? Yes. It is Claire de Lune. I'm so smart and cool. This is some fucking bullshit. One moment. Are these doors? Let me see that. Oh god, I'm gonna get lost in here. Is that 4? Oh, I need to. Yes, number 4, I believe. I gotta light up all the number. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. Hi! I have a present! I love this song. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Forgive me. I'll forgive you. Pick up to read. Is this lore? My mind is adrift with the eternal torments, lurid vistas and painted in insidious tones, hollow walls that scream to the touch. A mocking song plays at all hours. Even the sounds of birds are fake. All reminders of my enduring damnation. Gabriel, my dearest friend, in endless penance I have awaited your embrace into heaven. I have been so faithful, accepting of my fate. But to what end? What punishment is this? That I am to bear the keys to my own doom with no hope of salvation. These skulls sneer their devilish grins. Voices chattering, tempting me to take the plunge deeper into hell. I won't do it. The other buttons are at different levels? I'm not doing that. Maybe one day. I've hidden them away amongst the furnishings, books, and the very foundations of this accursed place. Forgive me, Gabriel. I will await your remaining text irrelevant, huh? How do I F to close? Oh, I literally just throw it. Oh. I'm gonna place this and I'm gonna see another weird visual of that red bot. No? What am I missing here? Give me a moment. What is it that I'm missing? Let me in! How do I get in? Don't tell me I need to go find those buttons. Question, do I have to go find all those buttons? Because, if I do... No. Why isn't the door opening then? What is it I am missing? Can I pick up the book and bring it over here? The book is gone. The window? Oh. Oh, okay. The window in this area, right? Use me? Oh, I can get a weapon if I get the buttons? Well, god damn it. I would love to get a weapon, but I'm not doing that. As long as there are other weapons available. Do I have to fight the guy that's on all the ads? Or the promotional material? Yeah. Hey! Oh! Why do we have to fight? Why can't we just be friends? The best of robot friends. You and I, we could be. Your cool wings and my guns. Not interested? You sure? Oh no, I wanna... Where is this bitch? Get over here! I need to kill... I need to... Drink your blood, please. Where is he? Yo. Let's just equip arms with G. Whoa. It's fucking epic, man. Parry the chainsaw when it comes back to you. Yeah. I'm not good at parrying, unfortunately. I am sometimes. It's like... This game is really cool. Oh, so you get a higher ranking for the lower amount of kills you get? Do not pick up any skulls. Genuinely, how? How do you do that? Is there a secret? No, I know what you're talking about. Don't worry. I just got one thing left to get with my current arsenal. A high damage at the cost of heat sink. Hold F. Right. That's pretty cool. I'm really good at this video game. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the deal is maybe I can't parry with this arm. It's just fucking, I'm so lost right now. Oh, I can also just use it regularly? Okay, so yeah, I can't parry with the new arm. I have to switch arms to parry. I'm so good at controlling this video game. Oh my god. Let me up. Uppies. Ah! Okay. Okay. There's no need for that. It's fucking right, bitch. Now what? Now what? No? Oh, there's some bullshit fucking platforming I need to do. Give me a moment. Now, how was I meant to reach this without... Hold on. A moment, please. A moment, if you will. Just a moment. Please. Oh, shit! I don't think there's any recovering from this. Oh, yes there is. My salvation. A jumpy upper point. No? Okay. Fuck you. What's happening? I'm really bad at controlling this game, but it's really fun, so... I see you. That scared me. Oh my god, no! Oh, cool. So what, I can just go like... Nope, I did that something wrong. Time it! Okay. That's what I've been trying to do. Hey, we're jumping together. Oh, he's dead. Another quick breather for me, as I'm a little overwhelmed. We continue on. Oh, there's still a bitch here? Oh, okay. That's what I fucking thought! Why? Way! A moment, please. Okay, please, just... Okay, up. Up! 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 Up a dog! I'll kill myself. Oh, stupid bitch fell. That's right, bitch. Let me up. Uppies, please. Okay. I'm falling! Wait! Oh, no. Just give me a moment, please. I'll get back to you on that shortly. Give me just a moment. Ah! Ow. Please. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. See, I get a C rank. Don't open any normal doors? Girl, what are you talking about? Stop. Is that the only gun with like an ambient noise? Hold on, let me check. It is the only one with an ambient noise. I just like this one. I've only been streaming for an hour. However, I may change to a different game. However, I'm not going to confirm that just yet because last time I said this, I didn't know what other game to play. So, give me a moment to browse the games I have available to me. Honestly, I think I want to just do it just chatting. I might go to just chat. I like... Ultra Kill is fun. It's just one of those games where I can't play it for a long time or I'll start to get burnt out. I have to play it in short bursts. But I mean, I'll stream it more if you're so passionate about it because, I mean, it's difficult to get viewers. So if I can't get viewers, I'll play more because I really do enjoy this game. It's just, it's a lot. And I'm just one rat. And I need a break from the bright colors. And I just want to look at my cute VTuber model. One of the things I catch myself doing often is just literally looking at my model. But yeah. So, there will be more Ultra Kill next week, I think. Probably on the weekend, but maybe not. It depends, because I'm going on vacation. There will be more Ultra Kill probably at least sometime next month. And that's all I really can say. Can we watch Ultra Kill lore? Low-key? Yeah. Low-key, let's do that, actually. Hold on. YouTube. No, not studio. Just go back to regular YouTube, please. Ultra Kill lore. I'm just gonna pick the first result, which is a year-old video by someone named Linguini and Lasagna explaining the lore of Ultra Kill so you don't have to. Is this video fine? Or... Because I don't know what the good lore videos are. Yes, it's fine. Alright, hold on. Stop. Hold on. I guess I'm just gonna have to do window capture because I don't know how else to do this, to be honest. It's too big. Why is it so... Hold on. Why is it large? Fucking bot in my Twitch chat. Okay. Oh, let me cozy up. Take a little kitty cat. I'm gonna cover chat, but that's because I'm more important than them anyway. I really should find a... Oh, I could go down here. No, that'll cover too much of the screen. I'll just be right here with my little kitty.
There was nothing.
For fair use, I have to make sure that I pause this video often and talk, so that it is law-abiding. So...
Until God created the heavens and the earth. No, this isn't a video about Christianity lore. This is a video about Ultra Kill lore. Ultra Kill, if you somehow don't know, is a retro-inspired movement shooter created by R.C. Hokita Patala. I definitely pronounced that wrong. I'm not finished, don't sue me. Because Ultra Kill is inspired by many boomer shooters like Quake, Doom, and Devil May Cry. Ignore that. The point I'm trying to get across is that Ultra Kill isn't the kind of game to have much of a story. Booting up the game, there's no opening cutscene, no dialogue. The most you get is this startup screen that's not much more than a
What I do like about the intro of this game, you can't hear it? Now why is that? Let's see how true that is. So,
fun way to make the initial setup screen feel like an
yeah,
in-universe thing. Other than that, this is very much the kind of game where you open it, get a gun, and just go. Fun way to make the initial setup screen feel like an in-universe thing. Other than that, this is very much the kind of game where you open it, get a gun, and just go.
Okay, you can hear it now. Great, I accidentally closed the tab, so give me a moment to recover that. I'm so good at my video job. Video job? That's not what that's called. History. This one.
Usually.
I have an alarm going off. One moment, please. Okay.
Then would it be much to talk about?
What I was trying to say, is that one thing I do like the Ultra Kill opening because it's like you grab the gun and then it does the title and it plays the music and it's just really cool. I like the opening of the game a lot. Though I kept dying, so I kept having to redo the intro so many times. Excuse me. Anyways, back to the video.
Story-wise with a game like Ultra Kill, and if you don't go looking for Ultra Kill's story, you can very easily miss the vast majority of the tale this game has to tell.
I'm turning on captions.
Tells its story through having surprisingly rich lore told to the player through environmental storytelling, flavor text, and books scattered throughout the game. Usually, it's up to the player to put the pieces of this game's puzzle together, but I know that many people aren't willing to do that. So instead of having the incredible lore of Ultra Kill be wasted, this video is going to be my attempt to explain the entirety of the lore within Ultra Kill, go over some theories, and talk about a few of my own personal headcanons. Ultra Kill is also, at time of writing, in early access. Currently, the final 2 layers of the game and the final Prime Sanctum haven't been released, so this story is yet to be completed. But with that being said,
there's
I'll
kind of
explain
spoilers.
Everything we know.
To be honest, I go into most games I play with spoilers. I mean, it's a lore video. I expected there to be spoilers. And I don't care, really. Most of the time, at least. Depends.
As of June 2024. Spoilers. Duh.
Part 1.
I started this video by referencing the Bible. It's a niche book, you might not have heard of it. Ultra Kill's story starts at the start of the book of Genesis, with God
Oh. Someone's in Twitch chat. Hello. Sorry. I didn't see you. Hello. Welcome to me reacting to Ultra Kill lore.
Creating the heavens and the earth. The heavens were made as...
What I was gonna comment on is the hamster skull mod that this person appears to have. I don't know if this is a mod or if this is a feature in the game. If this is a feature in the game, that'd be really funny. Where is the YouTube chat in the comments? With the chat software that I use, which is called Slime2Stream, it is not possible for YouTube chat to show up on screen. They are working on it though. There is going to be YouTube integration soon. So look out for that. Also, I would just in general recommend watching on Twitch because there are more. What is the word? On Twitch there are a lot more interactive features, and so if you are interested, I would recommend checking out my Twitch channel. But of course, that is up to you.
A utopia for angels to exist within God's light. God's light is an incredibly important plot point in Ultra Kill, and yet for such an important plot point, we know almost nothing about what God's light actually is. We know it somehow keeps archangels alive, as when Gabriel is severed from the light, he only has a day to live. But we know nothing about what it is, how it works, and who can actually control it. Obviously,
is
God
Gabriel.
can control it, but it's shown within the ending
I'm
of
assuming
Act
that's
1
gonna be
that
explained.
powerful angels can control it as well. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it back to Ultra Kill's story of creation. We don't know exactly when God creates mankind, but we do know that he quickly grows angry with the self-destructive nature of humanity. God decided to give mankind free will with the hopes that humanity would choose the path
I'm
of
14
good
and
choose to assist one another for the betterment of all. You and I are both humans, so I don't think I need to explain why God describes mankind as a failure and free will as a flaw. The testaments found at the end of the secret levels give us almost all of the insight we have into God's feelings towards humanity. God decides to leave humanity to their own devices and start anew with another world, another race of beings better than humanity, a race that lacked free will and followed God's law.
So the robot people? That's kind of metal. God hated humans, so he just made robots. I like that, actually.
Failure after failure after failure after failure after failure after failure after failure, the results refuse to alter. Uncountable cycles of creation wasted, uncountable formulas for a mind without free will wasted. These testaments tell us very clearly that God stuck to his word. He created countless worlds with countless different races that lacked free will, and all of them fail.
Oh, welcome
After failing to create
Twitch.
a perfect world that lacked free will, God begins to lose faith in such a task even being possible.
Now you can use emotes.
So in a fit of rage over humanity's continued survival, the survival of the one race
use
left
commands with Nightbot.
God created hell.
One of the ones I
and
like,
an incredibly
exclamation
important
point,
revelation,
rat fact.
he can't unmake
I made it myself.
God in Ultra Kill is not omnipotent. He is not all-powerful. He is flawed, just like how humanity is flawed.
That little crossbow weapon I really want, actually.
Threw God into a fit of rage where he damned man to an eternity of suffering for what is ultimately God's failure. The idea of a God that isn't all-powerful completely contradicts the typical ideas
also,
of
there's less
many
chat
of the
delay
major
with
world
Twitch,
religions, and sets
which makes it an all-around more
as a unique character,
fluid
rather
experience.
than a stand-in for the typical notions of God we think of. This idea of a flawed God continues on and only grows stronger as the testaments progress. When asked why he would create such a thing as horrible as hell, God has no answer. No matter how evil humanity may be, eternal damnation has no justification even in God's eyes. The guilt of what he has done to humanity, the regret of not being
I'm gonna
able
drink
to
some water.
undo what has already been done eats away at God. God weeps over what he has done. He falls into despair. He loses all hope. He looks for a way out of the world he created, but in his eyes, he has only caused pain and misery for everything he has touched. Unfortunately, the terminals end.
I do also really like the idea of a god who is flawed. Like the idea that God, I mean, I'm not religious, but I think it'd be super funny if our world was created by a god who's just like a fucking teenager going through like an early life crisis or something. And I think it's a cool trope in media in general.
End there for now. The final terminal is not yet released, but we do know one more thing about Ultrakill's God. God is dead. Or at least he is no longer present in this world.
God is dead
The Father's
and we
presence
killed him.
one day vanished from heaven, never to be felt again.
One moment, I have to... Never mind,
The
I'll
death of
save
God
it for later.
causes panic to spread amongst heaven. A power vacuum to be filled once more, to replace the role God filled. But the replacement that answered the call wasn't one to be celebrated.
Death stains the auditorium. The council of heaven. Cray cray. I have no clue what's going on still. But,
The void created by God's departure was filled, presumably quite slowly, as will become more apparent in the next section, by what became known as the Council of Heaven. A body of an unspecified number of powerful...
Hold on, I want to do something real quick. Slash. Is that how I do that? No. Hold on, give me a moment. I want to make something. A moment, please.
angels
I want to do a little chat.
that would carry forward
Okay, hold on. Sorry. Google isn't responding. So, just like a moment, please. Okay, Google is now responding. Prediction. A moment for me to set something up. Hold on. I'm trying to think of actually what to put here. I don't know why I did this. I just impulsively decided to. That I wanted to do this. Give me a moment. I'll do a vote. Never mind, I'm not doing this. This is stupid. Apologies for wasting time.
the Father's light, lead heaven, and most importantly for the story of Ultrakill, ensure the husks in hell continue to receive punishment as usual. We don't know much about the angels of the council, but we do know that they command a huge amount of authority and respect among heaven, as shown by how subservient Gabriel is to the council. As far as we know, Gabriel is by far the strongest angel across all of heaven, and yet even he kneels before the council. I believe this is because the council somehow is in control of the Father's light. We still don't know what the Father's light actually is. We don't know how the council gained control over the Father's light, but we know that control over it essentially gives the council unlimited power over the citizens of heaven. And if angels don't follow the orders of the council, they will not hesitate to carry out executions in the form of severing the Father's light. I believe this is how the Council maintains their grip on power, despite the lack of God's presence. The Council ensure that those banished to eternal punishment in hell receive that punishment, and they send down Gabriel as their pawn to put down any perceived insurrection. The departure of God isn't just felt by the citizens of heaven. The sudden disappearance of God is felt by those in hell as well. Angels sent down to hell to make sure that the damned receive their punishment quickly return back to heaven in the chaos, and for the first time in eternity, those in hell can breathe for a moment. King Minos ruled over the last layer. As the judge of hell, he decided what layer damned souls would end up going to. However, he always had some sympathy for humanity. Minos didn't believe that humanity should be punished for being lustful. He believed that loving one another wasn't a sin punishable by eternal torture, and he seizes the opportunity. Minos rebuilds the lust layer into a paradise within hell and builds a grand city within the layer for the husks, now citizens of lust to live in. This is why I think the formation of the council took a long time. Building a city doesn't happen overnight, and yet the city of lust becomes a giant thriving metropolis. Of course, as we know, the council does form eventually. Of course, as we know, the council wants to make sure that those in hell receive their punishment. So of course, the council is not a big fan of what Minos has done to the lust layer. Enraged at the news of the construction of the city of lust and the lust renaissance as a whole, the council decides to send down Gabriel to end the renaissance by any means necessary. Minos chose not to fight back. Minos believed foolishly that Gabriel would listen to reason. Minos believed foolishly that Gabriel would ever listen to Minos' pleas about the plight of man. Gabriel cut Minos down without a fight. The death of Minos almost immediately ended the Lust Renaissance. The citizens of Lust were once again subject to the eternal torture. However, this time, the decay of their hard work is now thrown on top of it all. Because of Minos' immense status and will, his death wasn't the end for him. What remained of Minos' soul began to form together in an attempt to create the first known prime soul. When a person has enough will, power, and status, their soul becomes powerful enough to exist without the need for a husk. This incarnation of a soul is immensely powerful.
I realize that this is probably breaking fair use statement because I'm not altering this footage enough. But this is, when I watch YouTube videos, I kind of just blank face stare at the screen. It's an autism thing, I think. Maybe an ADHD. It's a mix of autism and ADHD. It's one of those two. It's the cause of it, I'm pretty sure. But when I start watching a video, I will just like completely forget there's anything else in the world. So I don't know, unless this YouTuber has like some sort of like hateful vengeance, I don't think that he will pursue legal action, but you never know. So I gotta pause this to make the content different by talking about the content. Oh, my back hurts. What did I do? It feels like I pulled a muscle along my spine. I'm not even old. Why is this happening to me of all people? This is so uncool. Anyways. Whoa. Let's just keep watching. What? Sorry.
Powerful enough to strike fear into the council itself. The size of the husk formed from a corpse of a person is directly proportional to their will and strength. In other words, if someone is strong enough to become a prime soul, their husk will grow to immense sizes. The council decides to kill two birds with one stone here. They rush to imprison the soul of Minos before he can form into a prime soul, so he remains harmless within the flesh prison for eternity. But they make sure to imprison Minos within his own husk. His husk that becomes infected and controlled with parasites. His husk that begins to destroy the city he worked so hard to create. The terminal entry for Minos Prime confirms that Minos is fully aware of what his husk is doing to his creation. Minos is helpless within the flesh prison, and has no choice but to watch his hard work get torn to shreds by his own body. With the Judge of Hell dead, the council decides to make Gabriel the new Judge of Hell. With his newfound status, Gabriel would continue performing the council's will and shutting down any other attempts at making life better for those in Hell, whether they do it through peaceful means like Minos, or whether they decide to take a different approach.
What? The Greed Insurrection.
The departure of God from the world was felt as deep down as the layer of greed within Hell. Greed was another kingdom within Hell, ruled over by King Sisyphus. Sisyphus was not a righteous person like Minos was. Sisyphus didn't care for the misery and the suffering of his people in greed. Sisyphus didn't really care about his own punishment. He found great enjoyment within the struggle, and with the departure of God, he saw an opportunity to fulfill his own selfish desires. The Greed Insurrection is portrayed as just that, an insurrection. An army of husks from greed, led by Sisyphus, on a mission to take down heaven and the tyrannical council that rules it. But I think that there is a much simpler motive at play here, a much more selfish motive. I think...
I don't know if reaction content is really my thing. I'm not one who can really, react. I think I'm gonna do chatting. Sorry to that one viewer who really, really likes Ultra Kill, but I think that that's enough of Ultra Kill. I really just like looking at my model. She's so cute. And also I can do this. I never even tried winking with this model. If you saw my face in real life while I was doing that, you'd be horrified. But at least the model makes it look cute. Yeah! I love getting new VTuber models. However, my next model isn't going to come for a while because I actually want to commission one, which will be a lot more expensive. But if you'd like to speed up the process, you can always gift subs or cheer bits. Or even just watching my streams helps, as it gets me closer to the affiliate program. And once I'm an affiliate, I can actually put ads on my streams. And that'll also give you more of an incentive to subscribe. I will be greedy. Not like in an evil way, but in a way that I want to have a fun job and not like a desk job. So I do this. Aren't I the cutest? Say it. Say it. Okay. I'm not this kind of VTuber. I don't know why I'm doing this. I just like looking at cute little models. And I like controlling the models. And making them do cute faces. That's truly why I'm a VTuber. I just like cute little creatures. Such as this one. Please. Also, following me would help if you can't actually pay any money. Just following me or subscribing to my YouTube channel or just being in chat and being an active chatter, all of those will help me. So even if you can't afford to subscribe or cheer bits or donate money in any way, just by being here and following and subscribing and interacting with my posts, you can help me. And I would really appreciate it if you did. So this is just a public service announcement to anyone who happens to be dropping by my streams. Please consider following, consider chatting, consider liking some of my YouTube videos maybe. Just doing anything that can help me get to a place where I can turn this into a stable job. Because that really is my dream, is to be a full-time VTuber. But it's gonna take a lot of work to get there. And I'm gonna need all the help I can get. Another thing that would help is if you clipped my streams. That helps a ton. And I would really love it if you did it. Thank you. Oh, why does this model also have human ears? Is there a way I can turn that off? A moment, please. Let me just search ear. Okay, my ears no longer exist. Great. Also, if you want to see how I did the little silhouette thing that I did when I was revealing this model on Twitter, all you gotta do, spit out that egg. And that's how you do it. Obviously, I'm not going to be using that, but just a little tutorial. It's not an in-depth tutorial, but it's just explanation of sorts. I really like this model. Did you know that rats do this funny little thing called boggling, where they grit their teeth together in so fast that it makes their eyeballs look like it makes their eyeballs go in and out of their sock, like it makes their eyeballs go like it makes their eyeballs look like they are going coming out of their sockets, but they're not. And it's actually a way of rats showing that they feel comfortable and showing affection. I can't boggle. My eyes cannot come out of their sockets, unfortunately. But just a fun fact for you all. I love this model. She's so cute. I love her. This is like the same kind of way I act whenever I see my little dog. Excuse me. I'm a normal human being. Excuse me. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going to Florida on vacation for the next week. So y'all are going to be without streams for a while, and I apologize for that. But it's going to be a very nice vacation, and I'm going to get to see my friends. Because I don't have many friends. So it's really nice when I get to see them. I cherish my friends very much. Because I have so few. Not to be depressing. I don't really have a sad toggle, do I? That's kind of odd. Now that I think about it. I like these blank eyes. I wonder what it would look like if I provide. Yeah, that's good. La la la. 4. This model, this model, this model. I'm a normal person, I swear. Well, I won't swear on that because it's not necessarily true. But, like, come on, how can you see this little thing and not get, like, the most intense cuteness aggression of your life, you know? I'll kill you. I'll do it. You are not safe, and you won't be for very long. Unless you watch my streams, that is, in which case, you will be safe. I'm fucking gonna kill myself. That's untrue. We do not condone self-harm in this channel. Oh, that's cute. I don't know, I could do that. Adorable. I just like looking at this bottle. That's the wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just what I do when I have a new model. I make weird noises. And I look at the camera. Because I look so cute. I didn't already tell. I really like this model. And you should too. Because it's fucking adorable. Huh. I'm normal. Oh, what? Hold on. I like how the mouth is like fully pixel art, wherein the other parts are like properly like live 2D rigged, but the mouth is fully pixels. And I think that's interesting. Like all the animation is just pixel art. And I think that's awesome. I love it here. I love this model. Loki, it's going to be tough to go back to my regular model after using this one. Oh, but once I get that commission model from the lovely at Cieler on Twitter, oh, I'm going to have a new favorite model. This one will do. This one will hold me over for the 2 months that I have to save up for a commission. Who knows? If you donate, I could maybe get a new model faster. I also have model funds on my Throne page, which you can find in my link tree, which is in my Twitch bio and maybe my YouTube bio too. If it's not in my YouTube bio, then through my YouTube bio you can get to my Twitch, and in my Twitch bio is where I have the link tree that can take you to my Throne page so you can donate stuff. I'm not at 2 hours yet. I can't leave. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Aboba. This was a great use of my $15. Also, can you believe that? This model's only $15, and look how nice it is. If you're just starting out in VTubing or want to give it a try, this is a good place to start. Especially since Vroid models, well, free. I had at gunpoint here until 2 hours. It's a prison of my own making. In that, why am I getting recommended my own videos on my phone? What the fuck? I want to try and be able to stream for 2 hours. Because that's... most, like, good streamers actually will stream for longer than that. So basically, it's an endurance challenge. So basically, I have to learn how to be interesting and funny for 2 hours straight. Which I'm not great at. Which is why I don't have a very large following. But some people watch me just because they like my personality. Which is nice. Because I'm not good at being funny. I wish I was funnier. Then streaming would be so much easier. At this rate, I don't think I'm going to be able to turn streaming into a job, which makes me really sad. But I'm going to keep trying. I will never, ever give up until the day I die. Or the day I realize that this is a very unrealistic expectation. I will never realize that. I will keep fucking going. I will keep going in spite for all the people who gave up before I did. All the VTubers who quit within their first year. I'm pretty sure I've passed 1 year by now. Read books about being funny? I don't think those are good. Usually. And plus, I don't think you can artificially be funny. I think you have to just naturally, you know. I feel like it's something that comes to you with practice. Or you could just be yourself, and eventually you'll find your audience. Probably. Oh. Clip farm? I don't want a clip farm, though. I want to do is just be who I am and for people to enjoy that. But unfortunately, it's not always that simple, as people are very picky. I don't want to clip farm. That feels dishonest. That feels disingenuous. And I really don't want to be disingenuous. I would feel really bad. Instead of clip farming, maybe you could just clip me. YouTubers sell their soul to clip farm. I'm selling my soul to naturally get an audience without having to put on an act. That's what I'm doing. I'll sell more than my soul. I'll sell my family. That's a joke, by the way. Nightbot. I need to change the Nightbot timers because they send out messages too frequently. What I've been trying to push my viewers to do is almost all VTubers clip farm. Well, some of them are actually just fucking funny. Not all of them are clip farming. They're just kind of, some of them are actually like funny people, is the crazy part. I'm gonna change 30. 15. Upload more shorts. I'm trying. I really am trying, is the thing. Like, I just uploaded some recently. $20. And then I'll also turn this one into 14 minutes. There we go. Came here because of the Ultra Kill short? Great! I specifically timed it so that it would be released while I started stream. Glad it worked. I gotta do that more often. I've been trying to post more shorts. And I'm pretty proud of how many I've posted. I could post more. Like, even what I've done so far is, like, better than what I've been doing. So, excuse me. It's an uphill battle. I got all the mental health stuff to worry about. Just a lot going on. But one of these days I'll figure it out. Should I buy the Sakaban Bapsis VTuber model? I might have to buy it. I can't buy the Sakaban Bapsis VTuber model. Am I okay? Yeah, I just have mental health shit going on. I've been diagnosed with, like, well, I have autism and ADHD. And having autism and ADHD is what causes me to also have been diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And it's not like, I'm not crying right now, by the way. I'm just sick, which is why I'm so sniffly, unfortunately. But, you know, like, I'm not like, you know, I feel like most VTubers are mentally unwell, actually. I don't know. I think most of them got a neurodevelopmental disorder of some kind. They kind of fake it for views. So I don't know if they do that, actually. I mean, they, like, play up their emotions for views sometimes. But that's not like they're faking having a mental illness. God, every time I go on VTuber Twitter, I always see more fake AI schloppers trying to bots. VTuber Twitter is filled with bots, and it's really difficult. But anyways, back on topic. But it's because a lot of VTubing is like, it's kind of like some VTubers treat it like being an idol, where you're playing a character. But most VTubers don't fake mental illnesses unless they're bad people. They just play things up and play a character. Because that's what some people consider VTubing to me. That's my view of it anyway. But personally, low-key, if anything, it's just that I'm too freaking lazy to act. And I don't know what kind of character I'd even play. So I'm just kind of being me, even if me is boring, because it's easier. I noticed that the popular ones act dumb on purpose. I don't know if they do, actually. That might be true. Perhaps. I think maybe you just have, like, a... I feel like you have... It seems like you have kind of an outsider view on VTubers. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I like to imagine that no one's making things up. Some VTubers play a character and they enjoy it, so like that's fine, in my opinion. As long as there's not like faking mental illnesses, I think there's no harm in it. I don't know. I hate having nose problems. But anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about something for sure. Probably. What do I do when no one is watching? I either have a mental breakdown or I act like there are people watching. The mental breakdown one is less common, but it's definitely happened. Especially when I was starting out, I would be like, this is fucking stupid. Why am I even doing this? There's no one fucking watching. And I would just get generally like have a lot of problems. Well, now I'm a bit better about it in that I try to be more positive and I try to be more patient because my expectations are lower. Because I know that barely anyone shows up to my streams and I know that barely anyone even likes my content. So I just try to keep my expectations low. And as people say, fake it till you make it. I pretend that I'm a super popular VTuber until I am. It's difficult. Especially since I got all the mental health stuff going on. But I will die trying, is one thing about me. I don't know why I keep doing accents. It's a thing I do a lot. Specifically when I'm streaming also, it happens a lot. But yeah. Don't die. Oh, I'll never die. I'm immortal. I'm immortal. I will live forever. On Twitter. I hate Elon Musk. But unfortunately, Twitter is where all the VTubers are, so that's where I have to be. Oh, past 2 hours and I didn't even notice. I'm kind of having. Can you get a rat companion? Like a real one or like a mascot? Because I have considered getting a rat mascot. And I also have considered getting pet rats. Rat fact: rats are social animals, and you could only. And if they do not live with other rats, they will actually live shorter lives. So you always have to get at least 2 rats and keep them together. Both. I would get a rat mascot because I think that's such a cute idea. And then I could set up like text to speech messages in chat so the rat could speak like as a stand-in for chat. And for real life rats, unfortunately, I'm still living with my parents. And my mother is rodent averse, which sucks because I love the little fuckers. And if I could get pet rats, I so would, and I would be flaunting them during the beginning of every stream. And I'd be showing them off. I would love to have rats. But unfortunately, my mother is very against it. Do my parents help with streaming? I mean, they've provided me a lot of stuff. I mean, they paid for my PC. They paid for a lot of my stuff. But they're not super involved in my streams. I've told them, obviously they know that I stream, and they have no problems with it. As long as I'm not selling my personal data or anything. And so other than like helping with paying for stuff, they're mostly uninvolved. It's really just me. And all the free assets. Well, I mean, my streaming assets are mostly free, except my emotes, my models. That's about it. My emotes and my models are paid for. But everything else is free use stuff you can find on websites. My background is from this one website I forgot the name of. I'll have to look it up. Do they help fund the models? Nope. I pay for them completely myself. This one was only $15. So it was not difficult to get. By the way, the reason they are so cheap is because they are customizable models. A commission model would be way more expensive. Excuse me. A fully done commissioned model can be up to and over $1,000. This model was $15. My other customizable model that I have, if it'll load, is $140. But I got it on a discount for $112. And because it's customizable, I can have as many outfits as I want. This is one of my favorites. I use this one a lot. Everything comes from me. Well, I mean, they come from the artists who make them, but the ability to buy them comes from me. So yeah. It's also helping with me developing independence because I'm not a very independent person, unfortunately. But I'd like to think that streaming helps with that. Because it's kind of like running a business, but on a much smaller scale. Do you have hobbies that you could do while streaming? Unfortunately, not really. It's really just I play games, which is a hobby. And I mean, most streamers are gaming. So it is an oversaturated market, unfortunately. I have no other hobbies though, really. Other than talking to strangers online, I guess. And just like being an entertainer in general is a hobby. So, even if I'm not entertaining very many people. I also love this model. I love both of my models. Will you play with friends in the future? I do play games with my sister occasionally. However, I have no VTubing / PC gaming friends. So, there's that. It's rough. I've been trying very desperately to make VTuber friends, but instead of like actually just directly asking if someone wants to collab, I'm just like liking their posts on Twitter and replying to their posts on Twitter. And then they just like and reply to my posts, and then we get nowhere. And just kind of parasocially like and reply to each other's posts. So it's like, you know. Let me... Oh, that's not. There we go. I would love to have VTuber friends. Unfortunately, I just don't, and I don't know how to make any. If only my sister was a VTuber. Our house's Wi-Fi would explode, actually, if we tried to both be VTubing simultaneously. But, you know, one day I'll make at least one VTuber friend. Potentially. Ignore that all the Nightbot automated messages come out at once. What about non-VTuber friends? I got, like, 4. I just don't got many friends in general. Hold on, let me think. Maybe even 3? I'd say 4, I think. Maybe more. Would you play on stream with them? I would love to. It's just, as I said, they're not really like PC gaming people. And I mainly do PC gaming content. However, I do have this one friend who I will stream while sitting in a FaceTime call with her while playing BioShock because she really likes BioShock and BioShock scares the shit out of me. And I mean, I play games with my sister from time to time. Like, we've started a Minecraft series recently. Which is pretty fun, but it's easy to get burnt out from Minecraft, unfortunately. It's modded, but it's like still like after a while, the novelty kind of wears off. But I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be taking a break from streaming for the next week because, as I said, I'm gonna be on vacation in Florida, hanging out with some friends. 2 of the 4 friends I have live in Florida, unfortunately, and I'm. What about platforms like Roblox or something? Roblox games can be fun, but with the whole like situation with Roblox, I'd really rather not play Roblox right now. Like, I do like some Roblox games. It's just like Roblox is kind of in hot water right now, and I'd rather not deal with it. So I don't know. Making friends, streamer friends, content creator in general friends, PC gaming in general friends. Roblox is always in hot water. I know, it's like there's always some shit going on. Even just like having a friend who owns a PC would be monumental because I actually don't have one of those. Maybe I have one, but like we don't really talk. We just kind of like, oh, that person's my friend, and then I never talk to them. Kind of situation. Um, you know, it's like situationships, but with friendships. Make some PC friends though. It's not that simple. I'm a very socially awkward person. I'm bad at introducing myself and putting myself out there. Streaming is probably the most extroverted thing I've ever done. And even then, no one finds me. I would love to do a collab with someone, but it has to be someone that, like, one, preferably a VTuber, preferably a female VTuber, just because men kind of creep me out for whatever reason. Kidnap them? That's a great point. I'll have to try that. Like, I would love to collab with another female VTuber. I mean, the majority of the VTuber space is female, but it's like, it's difficult for me to reach out. Especially since, what did men do? I don't know, it's really just a vibes thing. I think it's also because I'm transgender. I had to, like, kind of have something against men because, like, I didn't enjoy my time as a man. And so now I prefer to hang out with women. It's one of those weird things that I can't really explain and is probably weird, but, you know. I love having gender dysphoria. I don't. But I mean, hey, I look prettier as a girl anyway, so. There's this one person who maybe I'd collab with, but I think they're also, one, they have not debuted yet. Two, I'm pretty sure they're Australian. I'll allow that message. That's because I'm on HRT, hormone replacement therapy. Not all trans femme people have masked voices. They can either do voice training or, if they transition earlier in life, if they start HRT, their voices will never lower, and they'll stay with a high-pitched voice. And luckily, I started HRT pretty early in life. HRT is completely safe. There's no harm in HRT. HRT is literally just you take pills that give you the girl hormone. Or if you're trans mask, you take pills that give you the boy hormone. It's not like some weird like sci-fi like replacing your cells bullshit. It's just like a prescription pill. That's all it is. You can also get injections, but like you have to do them once a week and you have to do them yourself, and that sounds like a pain in the ass. So, I take pills. You could also get gender reaffirming surgery, but like not everyone does that. And I probably am not going to. Just cuz I don't know if I want to do surgery. Like, if I can look like a girl on the outside, that's enough for me. So basically, there's no harm in HRT. And, you know, it's not like, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, there's no harm in HRT. It's literally just a pill. The little teal estrogen pill will not hurt you. I don't believe there are any records of it hurting people in it anyway. And you know, wait, if you do, they also change your body to more feminine or just voice? Do you mean with surgery? Because the thing with taking estrogen is testosterone doesn't really do the same thing, but estrogen, yeah, the pills, if you take estrogen, which is girly hormone You can grow boobs. I don't think testosterone, which is the boy hormone, changes your appearance if you take it, but it does lower your voice. But estrogen means you can grow boobs, which is pretty epic. Fun fact. It's another fucking robot. Sorry. Do do do. But anyways, I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, estrogen is freaking awesome. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. Did you know that cisgender men can produce milk? They don't have much breast tissue, so it's not like a viable option. Like, you won't be able to produce a lot of milk, but it's just a thing. Anyone with nipples can make milk under the right circumstances. It's very interesting, actually. It's just women are better at it because they have more breast tissue. So, yeah. There's your fun fact of the day. Is that why men have nipples? I have no clue why men have nipples, because I don't think many male animals have nipples. But theoretically, yes, if you are a man, you can produce milk. It just won't be very much. And you'll run out pretty fast. That's also why pregnant women, their breasts actually tend to grow during pregnancy, is so that they can produce more milk. It's kind of one of those weird things, but it's a thing that happens. So yeah. I love educating people. It makes me feel so cool and awesome. Excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Men having nipples is one of those mysteries in life. Because, I mean, I don't know if any male animals really have nipples. I think it might just be a human thing. I don't know. We can stop talking about breast milk now. I don't know. I think it's fun to share facts like that. Did you know there's a type of animal that has like 20 something nipples? Well, let me look it up. Animal with most nipples. Oh yeah, it's called a tenrec. Um, they can have up to 36 nipples. That's crazy. Why does that exist? It's because they got like a lot of babies at once or something, because they're like smaller animals. So they make a lot of babies for like the purpose of higher chance of having one of them survive, I think. Animals are weird, man. Rat fact. Rats' front teeth grow continuously, which is why they always chew on things. And if you have pet rats, you need to supply them with a lot of chew toys so that they can file their teeth. Because if their teeth grow too big, it can cause health complications. I've studied rats so much. Again, you can use exclamation point rat fact to get a rat fact curated by none other than me. If it works. Yeah. See? Nightbot will respond with a rat fact. from a curated list that I wrote myself. You can also do, just like for a fun chat, did you study rats before VTubering or after? It was one of my special interests for like a couple of years. And I would so love to have pet rats, but unfortunately, as long as I am under my mother's roof, no rodents are allowed. Which is why I hope I can move out soon. However, I have to get a stable job, which is why I'm starting early with VTubing. Put the rats on the roof. That's, believe it or not great for their health. I'm sure they would get cold. I live in Michigan. There's like a foot of snow every winter. It's a lot. I wouldn't want to subject the rats to that. Build a second house onto the roof. One of the windows in my bedroom does actually have roof access. So, maybe. I don't know. I really would like to have rats, but I'm going to have to move out before that's a possibility. Oh, but when I live by my own, you can be assured that I will have either rats, cats, or snakes. One of those three. There are probably some other options as well, but those are the main three. Exclamation point rat fact. For rat facts. Nightbot is slow tonight. That's the one I just talked about. Cool. Also, with the direction my model is looking at, it looks like I'm looking at the Nightbot message, which is pretty funny. I really like how like stretchy this model is. Like when I shake my head, when I nod my head, I go like, and I stretch. Also, if you're interested in coming to more streams, please follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube, as it greatly helps. And it greatly helps. That's why I need it. Because the more followers I have and the more subscribers I have, I will be pushed in the algorithm more, and that's a good thing. Because it means I can maybe turn this into a job one day. Honestly, even if you... Thank you for following! You like my little, follow alert? Look at it. Oh, it's gone now. Never mind. But yeah. That's another reason that it's better to be on Twitch, is that I cannot set up alerts for YouTube. I really only stream on YouTube to advertise my Twitch channel, because you can't grow on Twitch because you're sorted by how many viewers you have. So I, who often has 0 viewers, am at the bottom of the list of streamers. But on YouTube, the algorithm works different. So basically, I just stream on YouTube to advertise my Twitch channel, because Twitch is what I'm really like locking in on. Because it has a much more reachable creator program than YouTube does. Post more YouTube videos. If you're talking full length, that is not something that is within my wheelhouse. I posted one, and that took years off my life. And it was 13 minutes. If you're touching shorts, those I could post, because I don't even edit them. I literally just watch the clip, see if it's decent, and then post it. Excuse me. So that's kind of my process. So I'll try to post more, and I'm bad at video editing. So next time there's a long form video, it'll probably be edited by someone else. And that's expensive, which is why I don't have any long form videos because I suck at editing. And I'm broke. I'm broke. Would you study how to do VTubing to be more popular? You have no clue how many videos I've watched. It's just, they have good advice, but it's also like, I'm fucking lazy, is the thing. I'm lazy as hell. Nightbot. I'm networking, and by networking, I mean replying to someone's post about wanting VTuber friends. Who knows, maybe this will pan out. Maybe I'll have reach the brain rot in the YouTube audience with effects and sounds. I would do that. I'm just so, like, averse to editing. Like, I really don't want to edit. Maybe when I have a stream deck, I can play sound effects. Oh, that's what I should advertise next. Go check out my Throne page. Throne, you can access it through the link tree, which is in my Twitch bio. On Throne, you can, I need to summarize it faster. On Throne, you can basically buy me gifts directly, either items or cash gifts. And you're poor? That's fine. I just need to advertise myself. And you can buy me stuff without me having to leak my address. And yeah. Even if you can't donate, that's fine. As long as you interact with my posts, that's also just equally, well, it's not equally as helpful. It's nearly as helpful, I'll say. But if you do ever have the funds, it would be very nice. But of course, if you can't afford it, I will not tell you to do it. But know that if you're in the correct tax bracket to afford it, it would be a very great help. I want to be a sugar baby. I can't do that, though. I'm too prideful to be a sugar baby. But yeah. Okay, this person is straight up, like, definitely a bot because... Do you stream Minecraft? Sometimes! Occasionally. I fucking hate VTuber Twitter, because if I even say the word commission, I'll be followed and replied to by a bunch of bots. What? Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter right now to ease the pain. Sorry, I don't know what I was saying. I would love to have VTuber friends. I don't, though. Oh my god. That's... I love scrolling Twitter. I don't. I see crazy shit. Would you put attention to a certain game audience for their followers? Mayhaps. I don't know. I stream popular games. Like I stream the new games. So kind of. I'm I'm nothing if not a filthy, worthless trend follower. I'm a bandwagoner, maybe you could say. But I mean, I don't know. Also, when you play popular games, the market for people playing those games is way oversaturated. So sometimes it's like sometimes it can be less likely for you to be discovered. You kind of have to find a niche so that you like where the market for VTubers isn't oversaturated, so that you can like stand out. Should I commission a fetus VTuber model? I saw someone offering it and it seemed really silly. I don't know if it goes against Twitch TOS. If the fetus VTuber model goes against Twitch TOS, like what's even the point in living? It's a man. Sorry, I'm looking at Twitter. This person is a cool model. Debuting April 4th. You live to eat food? I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that, but I do. I like eating. I mean, yeah. Eating is one of the things I look forward to in life. Um, I eat. I'm like the hungry caterpillar if he was not a caterpillar. Sorry, I had to take my pills. I have to go. Hope you can have some VTuber friends. Thank you. I will commit any crime it takes to make friends. Bye bye. There's another drama going on art Twitter. That's a cute Chiba model. Bitch, I wish I was rich enough to afford all these commissions. I would spend millions of dollars on VTuber assets and like hype up my debut and like pay for ads so that maybe someone will come to my model debut. And I would do like all the things. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of budget, and I'm not a corpo VTuber, and I'm not eligible to be a corpo VTuber because of certain things in my life. And so I'm stuck being an indie VTuber who does not know how to advertise herself and is too lazy to actually like learn how to edit videos, which I know is like a bad decision. A bulldog VTuber, that's cool. Usually it's just regular dog, not bulldog. When will I be Twitch affiliate? When? When? Currently writing a random tweet. I'm gonna end stream now. Goodbye. I love you all. My little ratlings. Love you. Bye.